I don't know if you're ready for this, Shannon.
What'd you say?
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And on we go from Seattle. This will be taken in at 1. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Jackson on first down. He's got his man. It's Andrews. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's got Snead. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Second down now. It's Ingram, and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Kicking down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
I smelled it coming, Shannon. I knew you were about to do that to me.
Because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson. It's caught by Mark Ingram. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off this young quarterback, and no better way to do it is to establish the running game early.
On second and 2, Jackson. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up... They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. From the gun, it's Jackson. Steve's got it. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Jackson and the offense come up first and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Back to the running game. It's Ingram. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Second and 9. Jackson. It's complete to Sneed. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence. It allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road.
No.
Oh, man, you got to shake him.
Being knocked back to the 18.
You want to put the shaking on you, man.
5 yards there on third down to break up fourth. So on fourth down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, dude, I was about to save him.
At the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. That one good for 14.
Got him in the head last
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking him for that much space to rumble. Now it's Carson. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down. This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ends up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. It didn't happen on that play.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. There's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's fourth down.
I'm going to see if Rico an honest person or not.
On comes the Seahawk kicker here on fourth down. It's Jason Myers. This from 54 yards away. And this one is right down the middle. At 23. These kickers now, it used to be that if 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram, and they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Ingram again, a first down carry, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson flushed out right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Jackson. Here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Great
I really didn't want to do that.
I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Ooh, he touched it.
7 to go in this first half on EA
Oh,
Sports.
Sheesh, on the 5. 9.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to get the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do. And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. And they'll get him down up past the 15. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
They'll run on first down. Carson, and he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Wilson, flush to his right.
Oh, I see you, Metcalf. Yeah, DK. I see you, big boy.
Some crap right there.
DK Metcalf taking it in.
You know I'm mad about that one.
Taking the lead.
You be alright. You still got time.
All the talk when Russell Wilson came into the league about his height, you know.
It's okay. I caught you slipping one little time.
You get him outside the pocket like that, doesn't really matter.
No, it really doesn't. And you're exactly right. Many people dinged him for that and said, how's he going to see over NFL linemen? He never did, right? At whatever level, he saw through them and found pockets and windows to throw the football. But as you noted, when he's outside the pocket and his vision is totally clear, oh, look out, because he's going to find someone downfield, as we just saw there.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made
Oh,
anything
my
through
God.
Traffic, and now he's free. is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson.
We got to have a shootout, bro.
As they are an extra
That's
point
what it's
away
looking
now
like.
from tying this football game.
Oh, went in.
Tucker with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away.
Oh, okay.
So this is taken just shy of the 10 here.
But you can't hit him like you used to,
To the
bro.
25-yard line.
You used to be able to like smack him. Now you just like touch him.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is to be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a losing up secondary, playing a lot. Even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee and get to the locker room.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Wilson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. A nice gain of 21 yards.
Damn, that's 60. I don't know if my dude can kick 60 yards. That's tough.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And his throw is going to be
Come on, 48. We need that.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This fielded at the 2.
Come on, man.
We're about to kill him,
To the
bro.
25-yard line.
Why you be trying to kill my boy for?
Tried to break his leg, bro.
Why you try to break? Why you do that? He ain't do nothing to you.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
Oh no.
Big boy on the roof.
In the red zone at the 15.
Damn,
The
man.
big boy snagging one. You don't see that every
Not
week.
even what I wanted to do at all.
Just reliving their
That's
old
straight.
dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. Ingram again.
Someone get.
And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to regain the lead.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1.
Come on, Homer.
Nearly broke that.
Dang.
Hey, Rico, what you hit? L1 to pitch that back on that return up
Yeah,
before this one?
yeah.
I'm about to start using it.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Come on, Metcalf. I see you, big boy.
Oh my God, bro. That's 2.
Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns.
That's 2.
That big boys from Ole Miss ain't playing no games.
This football game. Myers connects on the PAT. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Damn, I didn't even mean to do that bullshit.
$17-17 the score. All even to this point as it kicks away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
On 1st down, Ingram. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. Still belong to that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, forget that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On 2nd down now. It's Ingram. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. The tally there, -2 yards. Brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson.
Better boy, Bobby. I see you.
Through the contact, it's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see it.
Right down on the point.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 3rd down, it's Carson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3-and-out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation. Pick up the first down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit, too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He lets it fly for Rocket. And lucky to get away with one.
Read that, y'all.
Nearly picked. 2nd down.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, he can be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
2nd and 10 now, Wilson. Oh, the catch is made.
Okay, I see you, Lockett. Let's go. Let's get it.
Fucking bullshit, dude, bro.
I told you I don't let to play no games with you, Sean.
You might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Running speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
To the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, for the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson, open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Okay, Sean, I see.
Marquise Brown, 43 yards. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And there was some of the downsides to blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Right back to Process. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards to pick up, first down.
Second and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 46. Now they'll throw it with Wilson, escaping the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Wilson throwing again. And this one's incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Jackson. Got a man. It's Brown. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give them 17 on that pickup. All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it first and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. On the draw, this is Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
This is Ingram. The tackle there by Quandre Diggs. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6.
thought it came out of there, Rico.
12 yards.
I was trying to get it out there.
Raven first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Jackson.
Oh, come on, man. You got to catch that.
Almost picked off. It would have been the first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.